Tiffany Seal. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be discussing ozone sessions at Three Goddess Gardens. Nikola Tesla created an ozone generator, which uses electricity to recreate a coronal discharge, which actually happens in our atmosphere when lightning strikes. As you know, we have a layer of ozone around our planet. Over time, that ozone layer has depleted, where we don't have the natural mechanisms of cleaning our air the way we used to, which is why you smell that fresh rain scent after a thunderstorm. It is actually the coronal discharge that's being emitted after that lightning strike, which then cleanses the air. Nikola Tesla's machine was originally used to ozonate olive oil, which was then used from house doctors going to homes, helping treat anything from skin boils to oral infections. Today, in our society, we use an ozone generator attached to an oxygen tank to turn O2 into O3. When O3, which is ozone gas, is emitted into our cells then have to break down that O3 to be able to get the O2. And when that happens, the process of the breakdown creates an influx of our anti-inflammatory responses. So our NF1 and 2 gene, or NF1 and 2 cells are elevated to break down the O3 to O2. And that is how ozone reduces inflammation. At Three Goddess Gardens, we offer all applications of ozone with the exception of IV therapy. We love our nurses in our area, and we would love to refer you to someone if you do require ozone IV therapy. Here, we do cranial insufflations. We take the ozone into a sterilized non-needle syringe, which is then inserted into ear canals, into nasal passages, and into the mouth. The ear canals are less invasive. The ear canals are less invasive. The nose and the mouth take a little bit of practice to be sure we're not breathing that in. We ozonate water by a bubbler, which then can be drank within 24 hours to cleanse and reduce infections, inflammation within our digestive system, as well as elevate our immune system. We also offer rectal and vaginal insufflation. We utilize this bag to fill with ozone gas. You then receive a catheter that's been sterilized and sanitized only for your use. That is then inserted for you into those areas if you do decide and need that area of insufflation. On top of this table, we have a body bag. It's exactly how it sounds, and I promise no one dies, except for your inflammation. You will lay in this bag with your head out here, and I will zip this up. The ozone gas is then emitted into this bag. It acts similar to a hyperbaric chamber, but with a hyperbaric chamber, it uses pressure to get the oxygen into our cells. With the ozone gas is very, very thin. It goes into and seeps into our skin and then into our vital organs to be broken down into oxygen. While you're laying in the body bag, which we call full body infusion, I then perform an energy clearing session so that we're clearing those vital organs of whatever needs to leave so that it has more room for insertion for this new oxygen and this new energy. That is the introduction to our ozone sessions. Please check out threegoddessgardens.com, and we look forward to seeing you soon.